Hey guys, it's your favorite couple. I'm gonna start using her intro when she least expect it. But it is your favorite couple back again with another episode of your favorite podcast.
We still do.
So today's episode is a special episode because it's our anniversary. Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary.
13 years strong. I've been stuck with this one right here for 13 years. But before we get started with this this epic episode or this special episode, so this happened. Okay. So this happened for me. My oldest son, for those of you guys who watched the episode on dating people with a kid, you know that I have an older son. And it was a bittersweet moment for me because this happened. He came up and the boy can fit some of my shoes. So I say it was a bittersweet because I was able to release some of my shoes. And those of you guys who know, I love shoes. And I gave him some of my shoes that I probably wouldn't give to anyone else. Mm-hmm. But I had thought about it. Like, I remember when I was younger, I couldn't wait to fit in my dad's shoes. And, you know, he wasn't just going to give them to me. So the fact that I was able to do that was like a like a proud moment. But it was like, dang, I don't really want to let these Jordans go. But I did it. And it felt good to be able to, bless my oldest son with some of my shoes. But so that happened for me. I think that's something that'll stick with me for a while, too.
Yeah.
So with that being said, we're going to go into today's episode. And today's episode, as I get the music going, we're actually going to do a recap. We're going to do a recap of the last 13 years that I've been held hostage by you.
Stop saying that. Stop saying
All right.
that.
All right.
Because before these cameras were rolling, you was all in my face. Now you want to get brand new in front of the camera.
Was I in your face? Because last time I checked, you said you don't like me being in your face.
I don't.
So I was
and
in
you
it.
Still do.
Anyways. But no, seriously though, like I said in my post, the only thing that I've done consistently in my life is being in love with you. And don't start with the smiling. Don't
that
even.
Was cute.
That's the only thing I've done consistent in my life is being in love with you and being your husband. Other than that, sports and living my life for the last 30 years. I'm only 30. But yeah, that's the only thing that I've done consistently. Like, this is the longest relationship I've had. This is the best relationship I've had. And we've had our ups and downs, and we're going to get into those ups and downs. So I'm kicking it off because I'm already going.
Okay. You're in the flow right now.
So some of the things that stand out to me over our 13-year relationship, the one thing that sticks out to me as far as the bad that'll always stick out to me is the time when you was throwing all my shoes out. I ain't gonna never forget that. I don't care how old I get. You was throwing all my stuff out. And I didn't know what to do because I'm living with your family. So I really can't flex too hard. I kind of gotta just take this. Like, I'm in the wrong, but she throwing my shoes out. And there was nothing that I can do.
And that was what, like a year?
That was probably that definitely was within the first couple years.
That was
because we were on Woodbine.
Because Davion was a baby.
Yeah,
so
Davion was a baby.
That was like our first probably year and a half.
Yeah.
Maybe not even 2 years yet. So that was early into it.
Yeah.
So yeah, that happened.
That definitely happened.
Let's see. I wrote down more.
Yeah, I didn't need to write nothing down.
I know, but I need to write things down.
Mm.
I wrote down more of like key like anniversary things, like things we did on our anniversaries, like over the years.
Like when I proposed to you again.
Yes, that was
at 8 years.
That was at 8 years. That was in 2014, and I was pregnant. I was pregnant with Denzel, and yeah, dude, that was completely like you completely threw me off with that. I had no idea.
I know, because I was supposed to do it at 10, but I couldn't wait, and I knew that it would be like just completely off guard. But
yeah,
every time I think of that, and I think I shared it with you, I wanted to do it inside a PF Chang's. You remember we was at PF Chang's in Riverside, at the Tyler Mall.
I know.
Okay, I mean you have to write it down. I remember these things, but I wanted to do it in front of everybody. But at the same time, it's like I don't really want everybody all in our business and all that. Oh, and then clapping, because it's like in reality we were already married. So this, like a moment that big, I feel like is best when it's you proposing for the first time. So for it being a second time, it was just like I had the ring that whole time, and I was thinking about it. I was thinking like I could do it right now. And I was like, nah, you know what? I just wait. So I just waited till we got in the parking lot. I think still some people seen us, but it wasn't the same as the whole restaurant seeing it.
Yeah, and
like
everybody stopping.
Yeah.
What made you want to repropose? Like,
because I mean, number one, I thought that you deserved it,
ring.
And I wanted to get a new ring, and I thought that like instead of just buying a new ring and then just giving it to you, like I wanted to propose again. Because I mean, the first proposal was kind of like it wasn't like romantic. It was like I made you mad, and then turned around and then gave you a ring on purpose. So I was like, let me give her a more romantic one, something a little bit better.
Yeah. And you, on the first proposal, you keep saying that you made me mad on purpose, but I don't think you did.
I did.
I think you just like, I was mad and you're like, oh, okay, well, I got the ring. So
no,
let me
that's
just
what you thought, because that's
tonight.
what you were supposed to think. No, that was my plan. That's why you think that, because that's what I was going for. That whole time I was like, I got this up my sleeve.
Okay.
I'm playing that out.
Sticking to that.
What else you got written down over there?
Our vow renewal. We did a vow renewal with the big ceremony in 2016, which was our 10 year. So we hit 10 years. We did a whole new kind of like a wedding, a ceremony. You know,
we didn't really
walk down the aisle and.
Yeah, before the first time we got married, we didn't have no wedding party.
We didn't have a reception, and we didn't have a wedding party.
Yeah, and we didn't have a reception. We literally got married and went straight to
Olive Garden.
To the Olive Garden. That was like the after, and then we went on a honeymoon to Palm Springs. Not even far, but it was still nice.
Yeah, it was nice.
Remember what you cooked me? Remember what you cooked me? Ooh, you better get this right. What you cooked me?
Yeah, I made jambalaya and chicken.
What kind of chicken?
Barbecue. I mean,
you just guessed that. It sounded like.
No, I made you barbecue chicken, and I made you jambalaya with shrimp in it, and then I don't know, probably some corn on the side or something.
I don't know why I still remember how good that was. It's like maybe because it's. I never really dated nobody that like cooked like that. So I think that's why it stands out. Like, and I don't even know if that was the first time you cooked for me. It might have been, but it was bomb though. Yeah, I remember.
It might have been the first time I cooked for you.
I think so.
That's probably why it stands out more than anything, because that's probably the first time I actually, like, you see me in the kitchen and cook.
Yeah.
And you probably didn't think I knew how to cook.
I ain't never really messed with nobody who knew how to cook. So, I mean, expectations was low for me. So, the fact that you even made that, you set the bar high. Period. I mean, if we're being honest.
Yeah. So, for our 10 years, we did a whole ceremony and everything. And doing that, it made me remember why I didn't want to do that the first time. It's stressful. I don't like stuff like that.
That's because you were heavily involved with doing a lot
I
of this
did
stuff.
everything almost pretty much. I made
Which
the
you shouldn't have been doing that.
Yeah, but I don't like asking
Yeah,
people.
you did all the little boards, drawing and all that stuff.
Yeah. But I mean, it was fun. It was nice. It was still really small and intimate, and had, our close family and friends there. But it was nice to be able to,
Have a
really
wedding party and
the
stuff.
best part to me were the pictures that we took. Like, I love the pictures
Yeah.
because we didn't have that the first time. We have pictures from that day, but we didn't have like pictures of like, a wedding party and, me in a white wedding dress, and like we didn't have all that. So that was more than anything kind of like why I wanted to do it, because I wanted to have something that was like a memorabilia.
That's why I wanted you to do it, because I wanted you to have that.
Stuff. Yeah.
It
was nice. And
like,
to,
I feel like you should be able to look
and-
back and be like, have some highlights on a wedding. If it's not your first wedding, a wedding where you got to, do what you wanted.
Yeah. Yeah. And not kind of like thrown together.
Did you ever throw, you didn't throw the bouquet, you threw the football, right? Or that was what
We
had the garter
didn't
on
do
it.
any
We
of
didn't get
that.
to throw it? Oh,
We didn't do
that
any
was
of
tight,
that.
too. We had a little football
I know.
with the garter
It's
on
from if you guys like in the beginning of the podcast, the little
intro.
video clips that go, that's from our 10-year vow renewal. So I think it has a picture
It has
of
a
like
picture of the football and your high
football
heels.
and my shoes and stuff. The decorations came out really, really nice, and we planned to do a lot of stuff that we didn't end up doing.
Yeah.
But it was still nice. It was fun. But we were supposed to throw the football and didn't throw the football. Didn't
we
throw
did
the
the,
bouquet. Didn't.
When we did the little hand game, I know my boo. I
yeah.
smashed that hand game. We did a hand game where I was blindfolded and I had to find her hand, and I sideswiped all of them. Nope, that ain't her. Nope. And I found you.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
You found me.
With ease too.
Yeah, you found me.
Talk about
And
our
that
first
was
date.
the only game that we played. We didn't play the rest of the games. But
When we
what?
went on,
What'd you say?
I was saying talk about our first dates. We had brought that up last night when we went to go out to eat. She was talking about me at our first date.
So our first date, I mean, you guys know we were friends before and we knew each other or whatever, but still our first like date, Deontay took me to the Olive Garden. and
I ate.
And he ate. He ordered spaghetti.
No filters.
And to this day, I remember how disgusted I was with the way he was eating his spaghetti. And I still hate the way he eats his spaghetti because he doesn't. Did we talk about this before?
Yeah.
I feel like we have. He doesn't like.
I don't roll it all up on the thing. I scoop it and I pick it up and I eat it and I slurp
And you
it.
let it fall. You like let some of it fall back. It's just really disturbing to watch you eat spaghetti. I'm surprised I stayed with you after that date. Because it was
Nobody
like,
got time to be trying to really
does he
go
really
like this.
eat like that?
Turn it and then eat it. Like, no. Dig in there. Give it to me.
Yeah, that's when I realized you didn't have no home training. You just...
I'm from the streets.
Oh my God.
The streets raised me, okay?
The streets didn't raise you.
You had to eat the spaghetti like that or else somebody else was going to get it.
You're being dramatic.
Oh, that's funny.
So yeah, that was our first date. What else did I write down? Oh, for our 6-year anniversary, we went to Universal Studios 2012. That was probably our first time at Universal Studios.
I think so.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, no, because we went with the family.
Remember, yeah, we went with the family. But yeah, we did that. We went to Universal Studios.
We went to the Bahamas. That wasn't for an
That
anniversary.
wasn't anniversary.
But shoot, we did it. That was a birthday thing, but
Yeah, that has nothing to do with this episode.
we was married.
We
We went to the Bahamas. That's a marriage goal.
Yeah, that's a marriage goal. We went to the Bahamas.
Just us.
And we went to Jamaica.
But that was a family thing. I'm talking about just me and you.
Oh, just me and you.
We was in the Bahamas by ourselves, living it up.
Yeah. And remember day one, we didn't know what to do.
We didn't know what to do.
We were like, remember you kept saying you made me leave my kids?
Yeah.
He was so mad the first day because he was so bored without the kids. He kept saying, why'd you make me leave my kids? I'm like,
we couldn't call nobody. We had no service.
This is an adult vacation. He was so, and Denzel was like 6 months.
Yeah, he was a baby.
He was a baby. And you was just like, why you make me leave my kids?
Yeah, that was
but
tough.
after that first day.
Yeah, we missed the whole little
The captain's dinner.
That's because that's when we figured out, okay, there's stuff to do. There's stuff to do. And we was doing it. And we missed that whole captain's dinner.
Yeah, we missed the
But we
captain's
went
dinner.
down there at the wrong time.
Yeah.
We was all dressed up.
We was the only ones on the boat.
People was like, oh, you guys look nice. We like, well, yeah, I mean, the captain's dinner. Oh, no, you missed that already. So we walking around the whole ship. Straight, suited and booted.
We were the only ones dressed up that day. That's why everybody kept complimenting us. Like, oh, you guys look so nice.
Dress. You had on that white dress. I had on white shirt, some slacks, suspenders and all that. We looked like we was going to church on the boat.
The only one.
Everybody else was dressed normal.
Well, like, whatever.
It was still worth it. We got a whole bunch of compliments. People asking to take pictures of us. You guys want me to take a picture of you?
Yep.
That was fun.
It was fun. It was fun.
We not just talk. We don't have to just talk about stuff.
Anniversary stuff.
Yeah, just memories.
All right. What
else
sticks out to you? Do you have any more bad memories?
Yeah, when you punched me in the face.
Oh my God! You just think about the worst of the worst.
Yeah.
Okay.
They gonna want to know what happened with that. She punched you?
Okay.
Oh, yeah, she really did.
Yeah, I did. Maybe another day we'll get into that.
I walked all the way home. Remember that? Oh, you don't want to talk about that, huh? 2 times. We talked about the first one.
You didn't walk home.
San Diego.
You didn't walk home.
I almost walked home. But the second time, I walked all the way home.
Yeah, you did.
Footed it.
It wasn't that far.
Stomping with the big dogs.
It wasn't that far, though.
It was far enough.
I mean, but you did walk home.
I footed it.
Yeah, maybe you guys will hear that story another day. Not today. We're not.
No, yeah, we ain't gonna put
we ain't
that on
digging
blast.
up the dirt today.
No, this is a happy.
This is a happy. This is a happy episode.
No, another bad memory, I would say was. I mean, it's not. No, it is. I think the worst that I ever felt was when I hurt you, and like in that time which we shared when we were sleeping in the same room but not sleeping in the same bed, and seeing how hurt you were. That was like an eye opener / emotional time for me, because it's like I did this to her and to myself, so I have to deal with it, and there's nothing that I can do besides let you heal and get over it, and there ain't nothing that I can do to speed up the process. I had to just deal with it. That was probably like a real big down moment that I can remember. I know you got a lot of bad memories probably with me, huh?
I mean,
one good one is when I got your name tattooed on me. Remember that? When I came home, this whole side of me.
Yeah, and that was shortly after the whole sleeping on the floor incident.
I said, if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it big. I'm finna get her name. That's my rib, so I'm gonna get it on my rib, all the way up.
Yeah.
Where mine at? She ain't got my name, y'all. She ain't no good.
Yes, I do.
Do it say Deontay?
D Sharp is the same thing.
All 4 of the kids is D Sharps.
And I have my kids' names on me.
But you ain't got mine. My name ain't D Sharp.
And I have this.
What is that?
What you mean? What is it?
That don't say Deontay.
It means I'm married. I'm married.
But they don't know who Deontay is, though.
It doesn't matter. I'm married.
Somebody see this, they gonna say, "Oh, Maymuna, that's Maymuna's man."
That's just an Arabic word. It could be anything. This
Please.
means I'm married. I'm sewed up. Boom. I'm married. You don't need to know his name. She married. Anyways, don't start.
Why? Because you don't want to
Don't start.
lose on camera.
What am I losing?
This debate.
Okay, move on. Move on.
All right, moving on. What else? What else you got?
I mean, I don't know.
What's the happiest moment that you can think of?
The happiest moment.
For me, since you taking forever,
I'm thinking.
I'm the sentimental one. Y'all see it. I got all this stuff embedded up in here.
Okay, go.
Every time you had a kid for me, it was
I was just
happy
I was
moment.
about to say that. So we
But
were
you didn't.
Here. We were here on that.
But you didn't.
Because I was about to say it.
Every time you gave me one of them babies, I was so happy.
Yeah.
Every time. And it's crazy because they was all around the same weight too. But every time they thought, something about the kids. Just because you were so small, the babies were small, but they came out perfectly fine, perfectly healthy. And
Yeah. I would say
time.
that was, those moments were some of the best moments.
And seeing
Like,
you on them
just
drugs was funny to me
being-
too. The stuff that they give you at the hospital, I don't care. That's funny. Because you be in there just like... What?
That's funny?
It is to me. Maybe not to you.
No, it's not funny to me.
Okay.
Anyways.
You still got to pick something because I took
Well, that was mine.
No, it
you
wasn't
just-
because I used it.
You said it first. That was mine. I mean, I think just overall, just like building a family with you, like watching you with the kids and like watching you be a dad, watching you, be a husband, and that's the best part. The best moments is everyday moments. Every day.
Good comeback.
Yeah.
It's a good comeback.
Yeah. Got moted.
Nah, not really.
Yeah. You did.
No.
But yeah, I just, being able to like grow with you and to
I'm going to cut you off right there because I have another one to top you off.
You are so rude.
I have another one to top you off. Being that supportive
Typical you.
husband, being the supportive husband and watching my wife start out when we got married from working at Dixieline to working at...
Don't name jobs.
Okay, Dixieline is the only one I'll name. To working your other job and having to drive down and, to San Marcos, back and forth, every day, waking up bright and early in the morning, to actually getting to be a stay-at-home mom, and then pursuing your dreams of being a cosmetologist, and me backing you up the whole time, being there when you graduated, being there when you got your license, starting as a receptionist at a shop, then issues with that shop, but whatever. Then going to work at another shop as a receptionist, then getting assistant, then getting your own chair. I still remember when they gave you your own chair, and they had all kind of stuff for you. They hooked you up, and then going back to work at the school that you graduated from, and then going through the barbering program, trying to steal my stuff. Supported you still. And getting your barber license, which you guys just seen. And just watching you grow in the profession that you wanted to be in.
Yeah.
That's a highlight for me too. Got you, homie. Now who mowed it? Exactly.
Whatever.
I do this. 13 years. The only thing consistent I've done. Okay? I'm proud of that.
You should be.
I am. 13 years? And counting?
Yep.
Shoot. I am proud of it.
So what are we going to do for 15 years?
What do you mean, what are we going to do?
What are we going to do? That's like a, like a milestone.
I'll figure it out.
You'll figure it out. You won't
Yeah.
figure it out.
I will figure it out.
Like you're going to plan something?
Yep.
Wow. You got everybody heard that. You're going to plan. You're going to plan our 15-year wedding celebration. Is that what you're telling me right now?
You want me to plan the whole thing?
Exactly. Exactly.
No, I mean, I can figure out what I want to do, like what we should do, and then you can go from there because you over the finances. So
Okay.
we going to do it, but I'm going to come up with what we should do.
Okay.
How about that?
Okay.
Now, if you turn over the finances to me, then I will do it. You may not like it. You might be like, no, you spent too much money or whatever. See, that's the thing. I'll go all out.
No, that's not the thing. If you can actually come up with the plan and I can manage it and budget it.
See?
No, that's not see. When have you ever come up with a plan for something and said, this is what I want to do. This is what I need. This is the time. Like, when have you ever done that? Okay.
Speaking of that, the last thing that I want to touch on.
Okay, lastly.
That was a highlight for me was when you turned 30 and I surprised you with the birthday party. That was my highlight right there because I got you good.
Yeah, you did.
I got you real good. You was mad. Baby came storming in the house like, oh my God, I can't believe you. Surprise. Everybody was right there. That got you real good.
Yeah.
I planned that out.
You got me good because
That was probably the hardest thing to do. I had to get help.
yeah, you had people involved.
I had people involved. I had some moving pieces. I had to get help. I had to even getting everybody to hide their cars and all that was a task too. And the final step was getting you there, which you almost didn't come.
Yeah.
Which was going to be tragic. Like, no, you have to. I got to get you here. But when you came,
Oh.
it worked.
Yeah, thanks to my friend.
If you guys want to see, if you want to see, you know what? That's not on the We Still Do page or nothing. That's on my personal. So
What?
I still have the videos from that on my Instagram.
Oh, we can repost it on ours.
Oh, yeah. Maybe I'll repost it so you guys can see how I got her. Because I recorded the whole thing. That's all you got?
That's all I got.
Yeah, I won that.
That's a good one to end on.
Yeah, I did that.
It wasn't a win or lose.
Nah, it was
type
always a win or lose thing. Just like my post was better than your post.
Okay. So, that's it for today, you guys. I just can't with him anymore.
13 years.
Don't forget to follow us on Instagram at we_still_D0. Like and subscribe to our YouTube page. Make sure you guys turn on the notifications. That way it'll let you guys know when we upload a new video. We try to do it every Monday, but sometimes it might fall on a Tuesday or later in the week. But if you guys follow us on Instagram, we always let you guys know when a new video is posted. And if you have those notifications on, you guys will get a notification when we publish a new video. So you guys will always stay up to date. If you haven't gotten an opportunity to look at some of our past videos, you guys can go ahead and do that whenever you get a chance, on your drive to work, coming home from work, when you're just chilling at home. And let us know what you guys think about the content. Give us some feedback. We love to hear from you guys. We do this not only for ourselves, but also for other people to keep, married couples encouraged, single people encouraged, whoever. It's for anybody who needs some type of encouragement or uplifting in their life, or just need to hear Deontay say something off the wall that has nothing to do with anything. That's always a good laugh.
It always got something to do with something.
Okay. So with that being said,
She's just mad because I'm funnier than her. Share the word. Spread the word. Let everybody know about the We Still Do movement. But with that being said, I'm Deontay.
and I'm Maymuna,
And we still do.